Can you bring us up to date with the injury situation?
We're all good. Everybody's good from Saturday's match. We've got no new injuries. Obviously, still missing Bolton and Trotter, which was a huge blow for us. David Wheater also. But no new injuries from Saturday's game.
Do you feel as if you've maybe been a little bit unlucky in recent weeks? I mean, the penalty miss at the weekend, things like that.
Yeah, I don't like to use the word unlucky, you know, because you can use it too much through a season. I think we've been unfortunate not to take more points on the board the way we've been playing. Sometimes in football you don't quite get what you put in. These players have worked ever so hard through pre-season. They're prepared very well and organised, and they've shown that, but as I say, sometimes you don't quite get the result, but we've got to believe in what we do, keep on going, keep on taking a step forward, and I think the results will come.
All managers will tell you that they feel pressure to some extent in the job. I mean, the way things are for you at the moment, you may be feeling a little more than most.
Every manager's different. You know, I'm not all managers. I feel that, you know, I put more pressure on myself than anyone will ever do. I'm desperate to see success. This makes me even more hungry for success. I feel I had a fantastic start as a coach with Stade Crystal Palace. It's been difficult right now, but I think it's a learning curve in terms of, you know, what I've had to put up with. Been a fantastic club, fantastic chairman to work for, and we're in a difficult place right now, and we all understand that, but we're battling on. The players have been brave on the pitch, you know, around the place, a good environment. We just need to make sure that we keep on believing what we're doing, and I've certainly seen evidence of that. And in my experience, if you keep on doing that, the results will change.
In that sense, is the pressure off a little bit for a game like this? Because obviously people will be expecting you to.
Well, you go into as you say, with the underdogs, you know, and you maybe there's a little bit more pressure on Chelsea to win, but we also put pressure on ourselves. You know, we're professional footballers. These lads, you know, we're professional in what we do. So, you know, we will respect them. We won't be in awe of them. You know, we're going there. We've had to fight very hard with lower opposition to get here. We deserve this opportunity, and it's something we're looking forward to.
Did you find it surprising that Manuel Pellegrini referred to them as a small team the other day after the defensive display as he saw it that they were City?
Well, that could be correct if you're dealing with players at Man City 6'2", 6'3", but I think if you're over an average team, you know, Chelsea have got good strength and organisation and height in their team, you know, so I don't think that's one of the weaknesses at all. I think, you know, if any weaknesses, you know, a lot of teams have yet to find them. Going to be a very difficult match for us. Mr Mourinho always has and always will hold 23, 22 players, and whoever he picks, it will be a very difficult opposition. But we feel, as I said to you before, we don't feel we're in awe of them. We need to make sure that we prepare in the exact same way. We've deserved this opportunity. We'll go to Stamford Bridge and hopefully have an upset. Given
the fact that they have got such a big squad with so much quality in there, is it difficult for you as a manager to decide what to prepare for, because you don't know what sort of team you might play?
Yeah, good question. I don't think anyone will know the team, you know, outside Mr Mourinho's head, you know, so we need to make sure that we prepare for all scenarios. We've looked at a lot of videos of cup matches, even the way back to last year, and how he picks these teams, and there'll be no surprise you'll see 3 or 4 very strong players in there. But as I say, with 22, 23 international players, it doesn't matter who he picks. I think it'll be a very strong opposition, and an opposition that we need to prepare for as a team and make sure we all do our jobs individually correct.
There always seems to be an upset somewhere along the line. There's no reason why it couldn't be you, and that will be a massive boost for everybody here if you were to pull off a really good performance.
Yeah, that's football. You know, that's football, and there's no reason, you're right, it can't be us. You know, I feel very passionate about this competition. You know, always have done, and always will play a strong side in it. We will rotate, but we won't be playing any younger players with no experience. We will rotate 1 or 2 players that need some game time, and I think can help us do well at Chelsea. But there's no reason why it can't be us. You know, we will go there, as I say, fully prepared, well organised. We're playing very well right now. You know, I'm sure not a lot of yourselves and your viewers will see us playing, but we are playing very well right now. We just need to make sure we've got the mentality, a winning mentality in our group.
Dougie, you mentioned about looking forward, and obviously it's Bolton against Chelsea, but are you looking forward to pitting your wits against Mr Mourinho as well?
Yeah, well, as I say, I think everybody's deserved this opportunity. You know, I think it's a great chance for us to go there as a staff and as players and as a club, you know, to play against the very best, not only in the country but, you know, across Europe. It's not about just managers, it's about, you know, a group of players, and I strongly believe these players, you know, have deserved this chance to do that.
Do you think it also is a chance for kind of the whole club to well, not come together, but for the fans as well?
Yeah.
It's been a difficult time for them, as it has for you, for all to kind of come together and focus on.
Yeah, it's been a difficult time. You're right. We won't shy away from it. It's been a very difficult time. Expectations have been very high. You know, there's no problem with saying that at all. But you know, expectations will certainly be a little bit lower against Chelsea on Wednesday. Maybe that might be an opportunity to everybody to come together. You know, there's no doubt. But you know, let's get it very straight here. We're very proud in what we do. You know, we're professionals ourselves, and as I've said a few times, we are very respectful, and I'm very respectful of Mr Mourinho, but we won't be in awe. You know, we're going to go there and we're going to make sure we give a good account of ourselves, and come 10 o'clock at night, we don't want to be looking back wishing. You know, we want to be knowing that we left everything on the grass and we gave it our best shot.